Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Mrteamguy and today I'll talk about what makes the game great. I do game reviews and basically what I say is what I liked in the game and what I didn't. As example, gameplay, game design, soundtrack, and if it's fun to play. As always, fun to play is most important in my opinion. But what gives the game that fun aspect? Of course, it's the journey you get. But now, more serious talk. It might not be just that simple. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's start this fucked up video with a huge discussion. Let's take a look at the gameplay. There are many genres to choose from. Different experiences, from FPS to RTS, from simulations to puzzle games. They all have similar few things that would give a great experience. First would be the ability to choose your own way to complete a given task while maintaining the in-gameplay mechanic that developers chose for you. When you think about it, gamers usually don't take risks. As example in XCOM, people take their time and try to carefully move and finish their turn with Overwatch. While this tactical gameplay is still fun, it may leave the game boring after time. It's the safest way, but not the way developers made their game to be played. You see, in XCOM 2 developers added turn timer, making player move fast and take risks. Players no longer could take their time carefully. They had to go straight into the bullet hell with aliens. Of course, that choice had a huge backlash and that's okay. People expected XCOM 2 to be just like previous entry. But what happened there was developers trying to tell us how to enjoy the game more. And even if they were not wrong about the fun gameplay mechanic, they were wrong about telling us how to play. I usually grind so much that my entire game gets way too easy, and I complete it. What I do is I overuse the punishing gameplay mechanics to my advantage. And that's okay if you don't really like challenging games. But even I sometimes love to get challenged by a game. But if I see a possibility to grind, I will always use it to my advantage. When you think about it, many players cannot help approaching a game as an optimization puzzle. Given the opportunity, players optimize the fun out of a game. In XCOM, players found more success while they played slowly, overused the Overwatch ability, and when turn timer was added to XCOM 2, there was no opportunity to choose how to play. While XCOM 2 is freaking amazing game, it became a game with a narrow possibilities. Of course, I'm getting way too ahead of myself calling XCOM 2 narrow, but it would have been better if you rewarded players for not going for a safe passageway, and not giving players penalties for being careful. Yes, it's a hard and unforgiving game, let's leave it off topic for now. I guess you understood what I meant. Not giving penalties for not playing their way, but giving rewards for playing their way. That is how it should be. Look at games like Devil May Cry, where it's all about the different combos. You can play with the same spam attacks, making it a mediocre game. But you won't get any special rewards if you don't get the most scores from levels by using different combos. And if you use those combos, you will see why Devil May Cry is so great. Just a beautiful game. I mean, tweak the gameplay, give players choice to go safe way or highway. We need to take risks from time to time, am I right? Spelunky had a ghost that chases you if you are taking way too much time to complete a level. The ghost can kill you, and I'm saying can. That means you can run away from it. Some games that try to be stealth games give you no opportunity to choose how to play it. As example, there are games where if you get spotted you will instantly lose. That is no way to do it. Look at Hitman, it's still all about stealth. But if you get caught, you can still run away and try from a different angle. And think about this, if you get caught, there's this memorable moment of how you managed to think fast and get out of that hard situation. Moments in gaming, that is what matters. Perfect example of a great game that gives you memorable moments is Divinity Original Sin series. You get crazy amount of choices to go through a given situation. And you can chat with others about how you managed to complete the game's given task with your own instincts. There are multiple choice games that are just say that, walk there, choose who dies, the end. Of course, they are called interactive stories. By that it means you're just going to watch a movie and get few different scenes. If you're okay with that, there's no problem. I myself love watching movies, and from time to time I love to play few Telltale games. Satisfaction of choosing correctly and regret of choosing poorly matters too. If you are playing only story-driven games, as example Life is Strange, you might get a sad moment or a fun moment, but if you play it for a second time, there will no longer be a different experience. If you play Spelunky and you choose to go fast because there's no time, or go slow and try to avoid the ghost while being careful, you are making your choice that will affect your future. You might make a mistake and lose, or do a right choice and win. And that will give you more emotion because you were invested in the story yourself. Of course, the storytelling is important. But if you're not invested in the apocalypse that is happening, why you should move your ass if your house is burning? And that was a bad example, don't mind me, I smoked a blunt. I think everyone should be allowed to smoke a blunt and chill while talking about their topics they're invested in. Okay, sorry, I got off topic. So, what else makes a game great? Games with artificial intelligence. Let's talk about them. because there are way too many different style games with different mechanics that I can't talk about gaming in general and don't go in for a detailed overview. So, games with AI must have smart AI. What does make AI smart? Is it their ability to kill player, or is it their ability to be unpredictable? I would say none of those. Predictable is the key. Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain AI was great. It learned from a player while still being very predictable. If you did too many headshots in one mission, in other mission your enemies might have helmets. If you were too stealthy and attacked at night, the other night they might have night vision. But still, if they hear a generator getting turned off, they will come to check what's happening. Sometimes game doesn't tell you what the AI will do next. You'll have to figure out for yourself. And when you understand how AI in certain game works, you can finally start to plot your strategy. If the AI would be unpredictable, you would not get that tactical gaming moment. Imagine if you plot to get into the army base and everything goes according to the plan you made, until after you turn off a generator and no soldier comes to check it. And over time, if you turn it off and expect that no one will come, but then notice a soldier coming to check what's happening, it would become a gambling experience, not a smart tactical choice. Of course, then again, lots of people loves to gamble. I would say fuck it, game that has unpredictable AI is already damn cool. Same with multiple choices. Choices to choose how to play while still maintaining in-gameplay mechanics. Don't spam, don't grind all the time, take risks. I would say fuck it, go roleplay your ass. Enjoy the goddamn game. Those few aspects, if the game has them, it might keep your attention for months to come. And now imagine if the in-game storyline is interesting. Gameplay is fast-paced, slow-paced at the same time because it's your choice. No penalties for playing the game your way. Rewards for playing the game the developer's way. AI that learns from you. Is predictable so you could strategize your way through the game or go risk your ass and blow some shit up. Why am I making this video, you may ask? I really don't know. I saw how many people play Battlegrounds. Got angry and you know how it happens. Started making a rant video about gaming. Right now I play Fire Pro Wrestling World. I don't even play it. I watch AI versus AI matches. I must say I saw so many fucking great matches that I could not even remember half of them anymore. Go play it if you are a New Japan Pro Wrestling fan. Okay, I think that is enough of me rambling about something. Mrteamguy frag out. Oh wait, Battlegrounds. Gaming Spotlight on Battlegrounds, coming up right now. Hackers are everywhere, badly optimized. Graphics nothing special, like really. You wait 20 minutes to get into the game. Then you wait more for a match to actually start. Then you walk around for 20 minutes in an empty field that looks hideous. The game design is fucking shit. Oh yeah, then you get shot. So you could repeat the same gameplay. You can play with your friends if they have great laptops. Well, of course there are a lot of players playing it. I ask people around why they play it. They say it's because Battlegrounds is very competitive. Competitive my ass. Go play ping pong, bitch. Yeah, not going to recommend it. Mrteamguy out.